Pet of the Week, brought to you by Heritage Animal Hospital.
Okay, I know. Whenever you see this beautiful face, you know what day it is. It's Monday, which means it's Pet of the Week. And this time we started to shake it up a little bit and get into the festive mood. Myra, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, so how was everything? The holidays were great for you guys?
It was, yes.
Okay, so who in the world is this adorable kitten?
This is Reese. She's about 6 months old, and she is just so sweet. She's a good little kitty. She's super clean and likes just about everybody she's met.
Okay, so what would she be like with, let's say, other kittens or a dog? Or has she been acclimated to other animals?
She's been around other cats and kittens. Dogs, we've not had her around since she's been at the shelter, so it may take her a day or two, but I think with her temperament, she'd adjust to just about anything.
Well, I think that's a perfect topic to talk about. If you do have other pets, you strongly recommend bringing them in, right?
Yes, we always recommend doing meet and greets. Especially before you get them home. We just want to make sure it's going to work out for you and for your pet at home. You don't want to stress them out too much with a new pet in their house. So.
And I think that's smart to talk about because the holidays are coming up. We've talked about this multiple times, how a lot of pets are being adopted or bought or something like that for the holidays because everybody thinks it's a great idea. But what happens if there's another pet there? A lot of stress happening. So
yes, it is. And we always hate to see the animals come back to the shelter, especially after a couple months. A lot of kittens and puppies get adopted, and then a couple months later, they're not nearly as cute and little, so then they end up back at the shelter. So we always want to make sure it's a good fit, and it's what you're in for the long haul.
Exactly. It's a forever commitment. Now, speaking about the holidays, you guys are doing something special this year. What's happening?
We are trying out pet angel trees. So we've got a few up, mainly in Sullivan right now. We're working on getting a couple others in different locations, but we do have one at the shelter. Basically, every animal has a little Santa hat or a bone shape, and it's got their information on it, and then an option where you can actually sponsor the pets.
That's a great idea. So, instead of making that full-time commitment, you can do a monetary type of commitment with the angel tree. Was this your idea?
It actually was. We talked about it. We had talked about it, doing something, just trying to get more pets sponsored and get their care taken care of. So we talked about it and came up with this idea, so we're trying it out.
I think that's a great idea. And so each one has different things, like maybe for the medical side or maybe toys or something like that?
Yeah, the main two we have is our medical sponsorship, which covers shots, microchip, deworm, that kind of stuff. And then we've got a separate one for their spay and neuter.
Oh, wow.
So there's two different options there where you can cover medical costs for the animals.
Well, you thought of everything. And then once again, you know, not just the angel tree, but just if you have something lying around, maybe paper towels, cleaning supplies. I mean, I know you're always in need of that.
Yes, and while you're going through your toys before Christmas, we always love to get stuffed animals. The cats love to snuggle with them. We put them in their kennels and they lay with them and play with them sometimes too. So those are always good things to donate as well.
And your time too, am I right?
Yes, we can always use volunteers.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so how do people find you and maybe even donate their time? Where can they go?
We are at 2425 North Section Street in Sullivan. We're right off of 41, so we're pretty easy to find.
Yeah, hours of operation are there on the screen as well as phone number. And once again, make sure you're checking out their Facebook. You guys are so active on there, constantly posting about different animals and the things you guys need, and that interactive website. It's like a dating website for your pet if you're looking for one, am I right?
It is. Yeah, and you can even go in and make it to where if you're looking for something specific, you'll get an email when we get it.
Get out of here! Okay, I gotta go and sign up for that. Myra, thank you so much for hanging out with me. All right, babe girl, it's your time to shine. Time to time. Oh, look at that face. Someone needs a home. And speaking about animals, Julie has a special guest in studio to talk about a great event.